All right. Shot. That was a save. Sorry, guys. I had to. Somebody told me that the. All right. Well, I tried to put it back in. I don't know how long it was off, but I don't know.
Alice sent it back about 6 or 5 minutes ago.
I can't get any notifications, so I have to rely on you guys. So that's okay. I mean, my communication device is tied up. It's not like I can stop the stream and then just check it there. Anyway, all right, we got it back. Sorry about that. It says I have one person watching it. I hope it's there. If you guys are having a problem, text Doug. He's right behind me. He'll let me know. I can't answer any texts when it's like going on here. So that I stopped and restarted it. I'm not sure when it lost, but the score is 3-0. We are on the power play. Yeah, we're on the power play right now. Kimbleton wins it back, comes back to Braden. Martin has it goes through the neutral zone, looking for some time, goes it into the zone, drops it back over to who is that? Kimbleton. Oh boy. Jets have it. They go down low. Saved by Wellham. It comes up and out, and there's going to be another one going on. Kimbleton got checked into the boards. He goes down, and it looks like the Jets are getting another one in the box. So we're going to have a 5-on-3 for probably a minute one. So sorry about the stream, guys. Like I said, I think there's one person on, but if there's a problem with the stream and I don't see it because I can't see my text here, text Doug. He's right behind me. 104 left in the second period. Looks like we're going to be 101 on a 5-on-3 advantage here down in their zone. And face-off, Kimbleton lost, and it gets zinged around and comes back out into our zone. Braden comes out of the net, sends it up to Eric. Eric has some time and space, gets some speed, going in through the neutral zone. Come on, somebody he zings it around. And Clevenger goes to chase it. Let's see who else is in there. It's like Kimbleton fighting for it against one guy. Clevenger and Kimbleton end up coming up. The Jets end up with it. And they're able to chip it up and out. 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Martin has it in the neutral zone. Oh, my goodness. He sends it over to Riley, right at the blue line. Sends it back to Clevenger. Clevenger looking for somebody. Sends it back over to Martin. Martin takes a zinger off the goalie. And, Kimbleton ends up trying to take a shot from below the goal line. I think he was trying to bank it off the goalie back in, but they ended up handling it, and the play is stopped. There was just one shot in there from Martin. The other one came off the goalie, so it looks like 3 seconds left in 5-on-3. And then we will have 30 seconds left of a 5-on-4. 6 seconds left in the period. 48 Kimbleton on the faceoff. And we lose it back. It comes out there, and the Jets are just going to hold it there until the end of the period, and that'll be it right there. That's the end of the second. Score is 3-0 Jets. What's the shot count? I can walk over. So 30-11. So, sorry. Yep, we had one shot that period. The Jets are out shooting us 3-1. And we will start the third period with 20 seconds left in the power play. Martin had that shot right there. So we had 2 shots that period, I think. Martin had that one there, and there was another one earlier. Dom had that shot. So, yeah, there was 2 shots. Yeah. Standing up here is a lot better, but I can't. I guess I can. I guess I can do that. I don't really want to, but all right. Third period about to start. And we're about to start the third period. Riley on the face-off in the center. Actually, no, Riley's not on the face-off. Looks like it's Kimbleton on the face-off. And we win that one. Francis sends it on over, but the Jets end up chipping it out, and I think that might be icing. No, it's not, because we're on the power play. That's right. Martin dumps it back for Eric. Eric tries to get it, loses the puck. Riley gets it in the neutral zone, tries to send it up to Francis. Francis loses the puck and ends up coming back down again into our zone, where Kimbleton is chasing it and getting it. And he sends it over to Riley. Riley sends it up along the boards, comes out of the zone, and Kimbleton ends up within the neutral zone. Goes into the zone. I think that was off, but they're not calling it. That's all right. Oh, my goodness. The Jets end up with the neutral zone. We have a 2-on-2 rush here. And the Jets have it. They send it down low. Saved by Braden. Martin has a little bit of speed through the neutral zone. Gets into the zone. Drops it on the right side. Kimbleton takes a shot. It goes off the goalie into the slot, but nobody there for the rebound. Watkins tries to get it. Ends up coming out of the zone. Barber sends it up out. It comes out. Kimbleton chipped it out of the zone. Jets get it into our zone again. And they get it. And that's over. Another shot goes wide from the Jets. It's in our zone big time here. By the way, our power play expired if you didn't realize it. Barber hanging on to it, looking for some options. Ends up just chipping it out of the zone. Comes back in. He gets it again. And now he's coming out. He's got a little bit of a speed. Gets kind of, wow, a nice little elbow to Watkins right there in the middle of the camera frame. Wallen ends up getting it, goes right in front of the net. Loses the puck. Mason picks it up. Is going, almost comes out of the zone, but the Jets are able to keep it in. Puck goes back down behind our net. And puck ends up coming out to the high slot. Gets blocked by Clevenger. And Jets are able to go back in. Barber tries to stick lift. Doesn't really get it. Almost has a high sticking there. Wallen attacking. Puck goes back down. Kimbleton with a check around the board there. Ends up with the puck. Walks out. Beats a check. We have a little bit of time and space. Got some space. Tries to leave it off for Clevenger. Clevenger couldn't get it, so the Jets pick it up. Eric gets it and tries to get into the zone, but it's way offside. Kimbleton wasn't able to make it out of the zone. So the face-off will be right outside the Jet zone. 12:20 left in the third period. Score is 3-0 Jets. Face-off right outside. Kimbleton on the face-off, and it is one back where Dom Ferrari tries to chip it up. The Jets end up having it, and it gets into the zone, but it ends up coming back out. Kimbleton just kind of whacks at it. Eric gets it, and it comes back out of their zone. Now Dom gets it back in our zone, goes behind the net, looking for somebody to pass to, and sends it up to the neutral zone where the Jets just pick it up, and they chip it back down in. Wong chasing it down behind the net. Gets tripped up. Jets end up with it behind the net. It gets sent up on Eric's stick, and it comes out of the zone. Barney chasing it down in. Jets pick it up. They go over to the right-hand side, and they're sending it up. Francis able to knock it back down in, but the Jets pick it up again and send it up into the neutral zone where they have a nice breakup. That was a wide shot, thank God. That was a great setup. Unfortunately, it was on the Jets there. Battle around behind the boards, behind the net. Big battle. Ferrari ends up on the Jet stick and gets sent up. Is that a save? I think so. I'm not sure. Clevenger ends up with it. He has Francis on the right-hand side, gets sent, tries to take a shot, it goes wide, and ends up coming out of the zone where Barber ends up getting it. Sends it over to Martin, down low. Jets go for a change. We have a good bit of time and space. Martin trying to get some speed. Goes up through the neutral zone, goes through two Jets players, comes down to three, goes down on the right-hand side by the circle, loses it, ends up going to Barber, and Barber sends it back down low. Riley tries to zing it down around. It goes behind the net. And Francis tries to get to it, but it ends up getting on the stick of the Jets, and they come out to the neutral zone, and they go in. Shot on net, saved by Wallum. Jets still have it. They send it up to the point, and they send it over. They're saved by Wallum again. There's another one. Comes off this another shot from the point. It ends up on a stick, and it's going to be sent out. And that will be icing. "10 minutes, 7 seconds left in the third period. Brotherton on the face-off down in our zone. Brotherton wins it back to Ferrari. Ferrari sends it down by lines behind the net, and it goes down around the boards. Jets end up with it, and they're still able to have it. Gets into the slot. Another shot down low, save, and a cover. Brotherton on the face-off again, 9:54 left in the third. I don't know what. There he is. Brotherton wins it back, but Wallen gets it and tries to zing it up and out, and it ends up going to the point. Jets send it down low to the far corner. And Watkins tries to get it, ends up going to the point, shot down on Braden, makes a save down the left corner. Wallen gets it. Gets the fight. That's another shot. And that's a goal. So that was a shot and a rebound and a goal. You cannot get much going on here. 9:31 on that one. 4:33, 62, 49. I think on there. I think 7 was on there too. Maybe I'm wrong. It's all right. We'll check it in the review. Score is now 4-0 Jets. Kimbleton on the faceoff. Jets win it back. And it is sent down. He gloves it. I think that was high, but still he stopped it. Face-off will be down in our zone again. 9:24 left in the third period. 4-0 Jets. Hilliard not getting many shots off, but we win it back. Martin takes it behind the net and kind of waits there, looking for a pass. Sends it up to Barney. Barney can't handle it. It doesn't clear the zone, and it's shot from the point. I think Braden tried to get it with his glove, but it kind of went on the outside, hit his glove, and ended up back in the net. So that's a goal. All right. Shice. 9-12. Score 5-0. Shake it off, kids. Sorry. Riley on the face-off. And Riley wins it back. Oh, nice. Wong, that was a great check. Martin gets it behind the net, sends it up to Luke. Luke couldn't get it out. It gets sent up, and that's blocked by 97. 97 with a stick on it, gets up and out of play. And what's going on here? Face-off down in our zone. 8:59 left. Riley on the face-off. It gets one over to Wallen. Wallen tries to chip it up, and it ends up coming back down. He is definitely fighting for it. The Jets get it there. Almost a shot. Ends up going in front of the crease. And it comes back around to the left point. Oh, boy. A shot down low, save, Wallem. Puck still goes down behind the net. Luke, I thought he was going for it, but he's not. That's all right. And ends up on his stick. Luke sends it up and out over to Clevenger. Clevenger gets it in the neutral zone. Takes it back down in, sends it to Wallen. Wallen sends it up to Barber. Barber tries to get it down. I think there was miscommunication there. Goes down behind their net. Riley chasing it. The Jets end up knocking it down to the neutral zone. And they get into our zone, where they drop it back for another shot. And here comes a shot from the point. Saved by Wallem. Jets still have it. They come up to the high slot. Going down into low to the run. Another shot goes wide. Still have it here. It still can't get it out of our zone. Jets get it going. Saved by Wallem, and he covers. $7:49 left. Brotherton on the face-off. And we win that one, but it ends up on the Jets stick anyway. A block shot from 62. Puck is down behind the net. Jets end up with it, and they try to send it in. That's a save, and he covers. I think it just came up off of his stick, and it kind of dribbled towards him. Still made the save, yeah. 33, Brotherton on the face-off. Score is 5-0, 7:37 left. Brotherton wins it back towards the net. I don't really know if there was a shot, but that was kind of scary. Jets still have it. They send it down low. Mason, again, eating another check. Martin, I'm not sure what he's thinking there, but the Jets still have it at the point, and they take a nice little slapper, saved by Wallem. It goes over in the corner, and Martin sends it up to Dom. Brotherton gets it, tries to send it up to Mason. Mason getting a little bit of time, and then he's not getting. He's still fighting. Jets end up getting it, and they have a little bit of time. They send it up back to them. Brotherton on the forecheck, and now we have a 2-on-1 developing, and they send it on over, and that wide shot comes back up to the point, and another slapper shot, a save, and it comes to Mason. Mason tries to get it out, can't get to it, goes back to the point, and Francis, there you go, Francis eating the check there. Shot goes from the point over their left-hand glove, and then comes down in. Braden's saying that it was tipped down. Did you see that? What's that? No, Braden said it looked like he was saying it was tipped high stick or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's 6-0 Hilliard, or 6-0 Jets. 6:31 left in the third period. Kimbleton on the faceoff. We win it back. Wallen gets it, tries to send it up, out, and Kimbleton gets it on his stick, dumps it in on Errett. Errett still has it on his stick in their zone, sends it down wide of their net. Kimbleton on the board, tries to juggle it around and ends up on the stick of the Jets. And Barber able to break up the play a little bit. Comes back in. Wallen, oh boy. Wallen tries to get it off the stick, but Errett is able to knock it off the Jets stick. It comes back out. Jets still control it. And Kimbleton able to get out of the zone. Just dumps it down into the bench. I'm not sure what he's. I'm not sure what the coach is going off about. I don't know if it was it intentional. That was a dump, but I don't know if it was an intentional out of the bench or out onto the bench. Anyway, he gets what he wants, and it's a face-off in center ice. 48 on the face-off. We win it back. Wallen gives chase, sends it up, and it comes out of the zone. Barney on chase. It gets sent down in behind the net. Wallen gets it. Wallen sends it up to Errett on the half wall. Errett has a little bit of time. Dangles with it, sends up to Barney. Barney dumps it down underneath back behind their net. Jets pick it up. The parents are just calling for hits. I'm not sure that's going to actually help anything. But Jets get it again. Almost. Was that a save? Okay, good. I didn't see it. That one was a blocked shot. I think 48 got that one. It comes down in. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. Okay, Martin gets it behind the net. I'm not trying to get it up and walk into the neutral zone. Looks like he dumps it down in. Goes down behind the net, and there's nothing but blue jerseys around it. Riley actually surprised me, came down, able to fight, forechecking. The Jets end up coming out of the zone. They break it up. It's still in the zone. It's offsides. Came out. Jets are offsides. All right. Face off outside of our zone. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left. 6-0. Riley on the face-off loses the back. The Jets are able to get into their zone, and they are able to clear it. They get a little bit of speed. And Riley steals the puck, goes back down into the zone. He has a little bit of time, sends it in on the goalie. Save is made, and they hold it. Face-off will be down on the right-hand side. Okay, Braden's still in net. I didn't see anybody in the net there for a second. And I was like, we didn't pull our goalie right now. There's no way. Riley on the face-off down in their zone. We win it. Francis gets it. It goes back to Wong. Wong sends it down wide of the net. Clevenger zings it back down behind the net. Whoa, what's going on here? Somebody.
Bell, 17. We're calling on him after the face-off.
What did he do?
Honestly, nothing.
I don't really know. The play was going for a while, and I'm like, all right, so the Jets are going on a penalty kill here. They got a penalty on them. What's that, unsportsmanlike? Misconduct. So he's got a misconduct. So, all right, one of the Jets players just got a misconduct. So they got a 2 and a 10. So we will be on the power play here for 1:30. Kimbleton on the face-off. And the face-off is lost. The Jets pick it up behind the net. And they're just going to walk it out. They go through the neutral zone. They get down in low. And the Jets, no shot there. They just go around behind the net. And Martin gets it, finally. And trying to gets knocked off the puck a little bit. Martin back again. Gets it behind the net. We're on the power play. Start moving. Gets it knocked off the stick. Eric picks it up. Goes into the zone. Eats a check on the board. Puck is down low. No one there. I think Eric has got the wind knocked out of him. He's doubled over on his way back to the bench. And, Eric's hurt. No shot on that one. I think, was that a save? I don't know. Was it? Looks like Martin gets it, sends it up to Kimbleton through the zone. Kimbleton dumps it down. It's in. 30 seconds left in the power play. Clevenger up on the board. Doesn't really have much on it. Ends up coming out. The Jets take it into our zone and try to pass it up. Great save. Great shoulder save there by Wallum. Francis ends up having it. 10 seconds left, and we are going to be back to full strength. And what's going on here now? Oh, delayed. Okay, so holding on the Jets. Number 9. I didn't see it, but obviously somebody else did, for people that count. So we will have a 5-on-3 for 5 seconds. And then we will have another power play for 1:25. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left in this period. We're in the actual game. 6-0 Jets. Brotherton on the face-off down on the left-hand side in their zone. And we win it back. It goes back to the point where Wong gets it and sends it down low to Francis. Francis tries to get it over to Brotherton. Doesn't manage to get it. Barber gets it at the point. Sends it down to Brotherton into the circle. The Jets break that up, and it ends up in a 2-on-1 situation. Where it comes back down, and that's a save by Wallum. Nice job. Still able to get to it. Comes out and ends up in the neutral zone on Francis' stick. He comes down on the right-hand side, looking for something. Tries to send it back up. Barber Tries to get it there. Come on, get a shot off. Barber goes down low. Francis up at the point. Sends it back on up. Francis up here. Sends it down low again. Barber goes back down around, and the Jets are able to pick it up. And they pick it on up, and that is a breakaway. And that's saved by Wallum. Brotherton gets his stick tied up. The Jets end up having it again. It ends up on Wong's stick. Oh, boy. Nothing really going right here. As a save by Wallum. Comes back down, he covers. And minute 42 left. 21 seconds left in the power play. Kimballson on the face-off again. And it's one back. Wallen gets it. Goes back down around the net. He's trying to get a little bit of time space. Looks like he sends it up to Eric in the neutral zone. Neutral zone, Eric dumps it down into the far corner. Or one corner, sorry. Jets get it and send it up. Kimballson able to keep it in. Dom sends it down, but the Jets get it, and they send it down wide of the net. That's no icing because of the power play. And we got a minute 16 left in this. Jets end up, oh my gosh, that puck is just sitting there. And from right in the crease, the puck is just mishandled. It goes right in the crease, and it ends up on the Jets stick. And that's another goal for the Jets. So it is now 7-0 Jets. Minute 7 left in the game. And man. Mason on the face-off center ice. Mason wins it back, and looks like Wallen and Jets player get gummed up in the center there. Wide net. There's a wide shot from the point. Dom's decided that he wants to shoot. Another shot from the point, saved by Wallum. Dom doing another check. This pass went right into the center of the crease. Watkins can't get a stick on it. Jets end up with it again. They are in the far corner. Wallen with a check. And it ends up on, who is that? Luke ends up clearing the zone. 27 seconds left here. The Jets have it. They send it up and down. Ferrari will get it. That's, no, he won't. That'll be an icing. 20 seconds left in the game. Face-off will be down in their zone. Score is 7-0. Jets. What's the shot count? 54-13. Yep. Jets have 54 shots. Hilliard has 13. Jets have it in the neutral zone. Good check by Wong there. Nice job. And it's down in our zone. Ends up coming up and out. Mason tries to get it up and out. It ends up still staying in. And what's going on here? Looks like we have offsetting penalties. Maybe. Nope. Wong is just going to the bench. I thought he was getting going. 4 seconds left. They're going penalty on the Jets for roughing. He's going in the box. So looks like we'll be on a power play for the last 4 seconds of the game. Jason wants me to tell you that we're going to get 7 goals in 4 seconds. We're gonna come back here. Is that Clevenger on the faceoff? Yeah, it is. Clevenger. And he wins it back and ends up coming out of the zone. Martin gets it, and he's just going to send it off to the left. And that's it. End of the game there. It, ends up 7-0 Jets. 3 periods. No goals for Hilliard. Line it up for the faceoff. We will see you tomorrow. I don't know what time the game's going to be, but we will be in a game. I don't know who it's going to be against or what time it's going to be, but we will definitely be here streaming on YouTube again. All right, you can go ahead.
I didn't realize we were recording at first. Sorry for talking in the back more than something.
Oh, all
I
right.
couldn't hear you.